Hello everyone, Avaira is here. Let's continue Elder Scrolls. So, probably we should continue, from the same spot. And finally, I don't know what's behind this stuff. I don't know, portal or entrance, how to properly call it. Anyway, I wonder more awaits for us. Yeah, this is probably just entrance, but I'm not sure. It looks like just a bookshelf. Probably it can be a secret entrance. I don't know. Anyway, let me refresh memory for the quest. So, it's actually guild? No, it's different. Raven Spire, Ancient Power. Yeah, it's different. You need to use the boat. It's nearby, this is the ruins. But what about... From the prologue quest, but I'm not sure. No. Yeah, probably this Mortal's Touch. Maybe not. Yeah. This is it, I suppose. I received a letter from someone claiming to be the Remora Lyrand. Actually, I didn't receive it, I found it near these ruins. She needs the help of a mortal to investigate the activity of a cult dedicated to Maronus Dagon, the Daedric Prince of Destruction and Ambition. A warrant bars the door into a hidden annex, and apparently it is extremely dangerous to Daedra. She gave me an amulet that shouldn't allow me to destroy the ward. I should use it and see what happens. Yeah, this is it. So I should use the amulet and see what happens. Nice. Okay, protective ward.
The ward has fallen. Let us see what waits inside.
Okay. Annex. Technically, it's just another level in dungeon, but who knows? It's true words and such.
I sense more wards ahead. Deal with them. I shall wait here.
Oh well. Sure, you found some skull. Oh well. Let's look around. By the way, I have nice stuff. Let me see. Yeah, I have a pretty sad story about spending all my crown... how they call it? Yeah, just crowns. That I got from subscription to acquire actually the torch. It's personality, yeah. And the only way to acquire it right now is buy for this purple gems that you can get from destroying items from crown boxes, crown crates. So yeah, I bought a bunch of these stupid crates to acquire enough purple gems, and it was barely enough. The stuff is really cool because it looks pretty immersive. You can carry a torch, it lights up surroundings. The only problem is in first person for some reason you cannot see the torch. You can see the flames from torch, but you can't see the torch. And this is especially weird because you can even partly see the flame if you're going forward and back, but you can see the torch. Make no sense because you can just type command torch, you'll get the torch. Absolutely the same as in third person, and subtitles is the same animation. But if you move, you will lose this torch. So it's a bit weird, but now I have some light, around me, so it's actually still cool, I suppose. I'm not sure how it will be logical with stealth, but the stealth in this game anyway a bit weird, so this is fine, I suppose. I can go with the torch and see others with the torch. Maybe I shouldn't. It's actually not that dark here around. But anyway, by the way. There is no light when I'm carrying daggers. Logically. That's how it works. I get it. Okay, so I can go really stealthy, even with the torch, because I'm without torch when I'm with knives, for example. Daggers. Let's see. Okay. And do this protective ward. Oh, it's so shiny. So I found first Imperial cache. Okay, what's inside? Oh, I saw the torch. It can be seen somehow. Okay, about schematics. Architectural plans for some sort of arcane vault, presumably to hold something of immense power. Let me guess. Somewhere I can find the place with this something. Okay. Do I need to find more clues for this? By the way, interesting place, mostly. Okay. Some screenshots for future. Continue. So all three caches actually. Nearby, so there is not much point in stealth. They are on one place. Oh, the fate garage. Emperor's Scroll. The scroll bears the seal of Emperor Leovig. The scroll has been magically secured to prevent anyone from opening it and reading its contents. Look at this roach. It's so big. Yeah, looks so cool. Yeah, I will not know it. It's so cool. Nope. Okay, that's cash. Why is this so weak? Let's see. Map of Graftwood. This map depicts the region of Graftwood and marks the location of an ended ruins. Okay, so I need to go to this Graftwood, I suppose. Well, maybe not right now, but in future. And this is stealing? Seriously? From who? I mean, really? This is damn Dreamers around. Okay. Maybe not remorse, but definitely some cultists. I'm not sure that stealing from cultists is actually stealing. But okay. Alright, anyway. What's the back with visuals? On the stairs. She looks creepy.
You destroyed the wards. I felt each one shatter in turn. Well done, little mortal. Now tell me, what did you find?
I found a scroll bearing the seal of Emperor Leovig, schematics for a vault, and a map of Graftwood.
Let me see them. A collection of apparently mundane items, at least on the surface. But look at this scroll. It not only bears the seal of the last Longhouse Emperor, it has been ensorcelled so that it cannot be unfurled or read. Interesting.
So what do you make of the schematics?
Architectural plans from the looks of it. And not the mundane engineering so common to your world. No. These plans include powerful Daedric elements. Some sort of vault, obviously. strengthened and enhanced by a complex arcane matrix. Intriguing.
And what do you think the map signifies?
It marks a location in Grotwood, Nay Salas, another ruin, and perhaps another annex. I'll open a portal to take you there. Keep the amulet. It retains power enough to deal with a few more wards. While you search, I shall try to read the scroll.
Alright. The portal. Damn, I actually wanted to finish there
This
instead
portal
of
will
going
take you to
portal.
Nay Salas. Raid the caches while I deal with the ensorcelled scroll.
Really? Ah. So, okay. I'm glad you like it, Victor. Rudiments of this game? What? What's wrong with them? Anyway, portal to Grotwood. Let's see. Grotwood. Where is it, by the way? It actually looks like a wood. Hopefully it's not a really far location. But probably it is. Just look around. Okay, I'm gonna disable it. I need to bind it to some button. What am I? Oh, so Grotwood is a damn huge location and I'm not sure I wanna go new location, really. Already people around. Oh crap. I wanna go main story first and then go into DLCs. Damn. Okay, I probably need to find a way shrine and I can leave this place. Or I anyway have a way shrine here. So yeah, probably I can do it later. This is a quest. Yeah, I can do it later. But actually ruins are pretty close. Okay, maybe I can do it in one so I don't need to go through the whole location. So maybe it's okay party, but what will be in the ruins? I hate it. I really hate when they try to lure me in absolutely different parts of the world that I have no idea what's going on around. I need to go through it just for one small quest. So probably I should skip it for now. Not. Damn. I hate such situations. Special hint. Covenant forces. Okay, definitely something going on around, but it's too early to go there. Okay, I will probably teleport back. I can visit these ruins later. When I will normally should be in such location. So let's go back. Okay, I gathered some Imperial cash, some powerful artifacts, who cares? I can deal with that later. So let's go back to Montclair's. To Ravenspire. So I can teleport back. Oh yeah. Boom, 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 boom. So, back to our problems. Let's see. I met a mage's guild novice named Anania, just inside the Aroki ruins. She was sent here on an assignment to recover a relic called the Tear of Anorama, but she can't carry it out. I agreed to recover the relic and bring it back to Shernhelm. I discovered the journal of one of Baron Montclair's lieutenants. It seems Montclair's soldiers already found the Tear of Anorama and they're loading it into a boat they plan to sail to Wayrest. I need to find that boat. So, yeah. By the way, I may clear this one. Yeah, already, but I can participate anyway. It's pretty close. Yeah, someone fighting. Oh. Actually, they already killed last one, I suppose. Okay, I guess. Easy win. I can even load the chest. Wow. Okay. I saw, I came, I conquer. Let me see. Magica. I don't need Magica, especially set with just Magica. Probably a nice one for Magical Waters. Not for me. Okay. Someone stole this artifact that I'm looking for. And he must be near the boat. Someone nearby. Yeah, this boat, I suppose. The chest. Just look at that. House one. Yeah, Tear of Anorama. And surprisingly, no one is actually protecting it. Actually, I'm surprised that no one near the boat. Oh well. Okay, so I probably need to visit Mage Guild with it. But actually, where can I do it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, go to the Michigan and Schornhelm. Oh, okay. But, oh yeah, I'm blind a bit. Should I go there right now or should I look around first? Yeah, this probably can lead to something. But I'm not sure. Let me look around. Oh, there actually nothing more here. Only the dolmen, and that's probably it. Let me look around. The rocks look like I can actually climb on them. Maybe not really, but yes, I can. Damn, it reminds me more of all these nice polygons. Yeah, this is the end of the world. Literally. Because literally I can see Kraken here. Yeah, this is it. The place looks beautiful. Okay, let's go out of there. I already visited all the locations here, but I almost know was in the North Point. I cannot do anything in Ravenwatch, but Ravenwatch probably can be connected to DLCs. The action in this location is a bit weird. In terms of that I don't have the main quest of the location anymore after the King Emmerich visit. And I'm not sure where to actually follow Montclair's. Because logically I should go through Gnumbra, Stormhaven, Ravenspire, the Liquor Descent, and finally Bankurai. A lot of locations. But can it be that the Liquor Descent and Bankurai are connected to different beginning? No, Cutthroat's portal has taken me to the Daggerfall Covenant. So logically it's still connected to the Daggerfall Covenant. So somehow I need to find some connection to a liquor descent. But I don't see any connections. It would be funny to know that this is actually one of the bugs. They should get the quest after the visit of King Emmerich, but I didn't. By the way, what a soldier! Just really sit there and reading. It looks like people waiting for someone, like they normally do, but yeah, they probably just near the ruins. Anyway, you couldn't do anything about it. This looks like another ruins. Oh, look at this. Entrance to somewhere. Doomcrag. Doomcrag. Sounds like a proper name for some huge dungeon. But no. Interesting giant beds. Okay. So this is a whole big place. Doomcrag. Wait a second. No, it's different. It's not the same entrance that I saw. Where I saw this one, I suppose. No. Where I saw some entrance. Regafine? No. And I don't remember where it was. Westmarkmore Dolmen? No, it's not it. Sanguine Barrows. Yeah, in Sanguine Barrows I found entrance to some enormously big caves. It definitely connects it to Montclair's and probably they are actually the main, I don't know, base for this Montclair's. Oh, nice. But I still have no idea where to get the main quest for this location to actually go through this location. The Horsefolk of Silverhood. Silverhood. Academy. Herd Mother. Horsemen's. I'm not sure. There's probably, yeah, maybe connected to a liquor, but definitely not to this location. Lost colony of Red Guards on the northern coast of High Rock. Actually on a High Rock. And I'm on the northern coast. Okay, maybe they are connected, let's see. By Dr. Nova Algnain. Her from Academy of Yokudan Heritage. I scoffed, of course, when I heard the rumors. A lost colony of Red Guards on the northern coast of High Rock. Patently absurd, but the rumors were so persistent, so consistent, that eventually I was moved to take a sabbatical from my pedagogic duties at the Academy and travel north to see for myself. By the way, welcome Eric Radio. And behold, by the tears of Morva, it was so. All of the scored details will be found in my forthcoming paper, Sevenfold Trust of the Tribe of the Herd Mother, but I shall summarize the main points here, as I feel this tale is too wondrous to wait upon the slow march of scholarship. On the northwest coast of the High Rock region of Ravenspire, some leagues west of the city of Schornhelm, is a pastoral basin known as the Way of Silverhoof. Abiding there, as they have for the past 3,000 years, is a tribe of Red Guards, who go by the simple name of the Horsemen. How did they get there, and when, and why? Unfortunately, the horsemen have no written records, but their oral traditions are strong, and I have recorded those that have been passed down from one generation to the next. The elders of the tribe were generous with their time, particularly two named Muther and Ayleid, and from their tales I have been able to piece together the following tentative history. The horsemen originally came from Yakuda, of this there can be no doubt, though they have become unavoidably Bretonized over the centuries by contact with the native folk who surround them. They retain a number of Yokudan words in daily speech, all spoken with that drawl in the vowels we associate with the stems of old Akuzakazas. A few examples will suffice from their writing terminology. To tell a horse to turn left, the horsemen say netu. To turn right, netuhu. And to halt, they say salim. Of course, netu is Old Yokudan for turn, while ansalim means to stop or to cease. So the horsemen are of Yokudan descent, most probably from the herding clans of northern Akazkazas. The elders of the tribe maintain detailed oral accounts of their genealogy, and from the number of generations they record, it is possible to date their arrival on the shores of Tamriel to the early 6th century of the First Era. This was a period of upheaval in High Rock, when the Dreni hegemony was in its death throes and the Breton kingdoms were just establishing themselves, a time when a colony of determined settlers could find a niche and establish itself before it could be driven out or absorbed by the indigenes. And according to the tales I heard from Muther and Ayleid, this is exactly what happened in the Vale of Surhof, nearly 2 centuries before the Ragada came to Hammerfall. With Ragada. Why the horsemen came to this land is harder to determine, for on that subject their tales veer into the legendary or even mythical. Here I must speak about the tribe's unorthodox religious beliefs, for they are central to their traditions and identity. The horsemen do not worship any of the old Yokudan gods as we know them, instead venerating a sort of divine enemy spirit they call the Herd Mother. This equine entity acts as the tribe's guardian and protective deity. Young horsemen must commune with her on a vision journey they must partake by themselves that acts as a rite of passage to adulthood, similar to our own tradition of walkabout. What a name. And the third mother is otherwise unknown to modern scholarship, but of course the vast majority of our cultural records were lost in the cataclysm that swallowed the old isles. The horseman's tradition is that the tribe left Lost Yakuda in order to preserve their worship of their herd mother, which was somehow endangered in the old isles. Their story describes the journey from Akazkazas in a flotilla of swimming horse ships, given them by the herd mother, in which they crossed 17 seas before reaching Tamriel. We may discount this tale as somewhat fanciful, but the horsemen claim to have brought their eponymous mounts with them from the Isles, and this I do not doubt. For to the eye of this connoisseur of horseflesh, the steeds of the horsemen are unmistakably identical to that breed we call the Yokudan Charger, and could have come directly from the Aswal stables in Zeligra. Okay. Yeah, I previously noted all the records from the Isles, but still. Looks like one of the tribes. Very old one. But actually it wasn't really useful and interesting information. So Brighton spiders sometimes cannot see me. And these bats everywhere. So they can hold and paralyze me without any charging. Interesting. This looks like an entrance, but yeah, looks like I can enter this place only by the quest, but I don't have the quest. Some reason. Damn. It's so weird. Hey, better bugs. Get this, please go away. Let me stream. Oh, another chest. Nice. Simple one. I should try to move in here. Stupid bits here. Damn it. And this bug again. I have no idea why I'm getting it from time to time. Probably because I'm clicking too fast. Damn, can't see it. Stop doing what you're doing. I have two cats on my table and they tried to ruin my I don't know, everything what I'm doing right now. So I was a bit distracted, but finally some leaves. Another chest. Third chest in this place. Nice. Yeah, but the status actually sucks a bit. What about boots? Medium as well, stamina. Yeah, but not the set one. I'm not sure. This one's definitely better than mine, but yeah, let's see. Oh, welcome to the gate. Oh, okay. Thank you, buddy, for your kindness. So, okay, let's see. Can I carry it with the set? Yeah, I still maintain the set properties, so yeah, this is fine, I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. I still need to find the main quests. At least some quests. So many pets, yes. Okay, anyway, I need to activate Way Shrine. Stop doing what you're doing. Let's see. Stay right there. Screaming all the time. The nasty creatures. So, Anderson. Okay, we have two dungeons here and I cannot enter any one of them. Oh, let me guess. Way Shrine is actually not on this level. It's probably on top of it. Yeah, looks like it. I don't have a Way Shrine nearby. It's somewhere far away on top. I can see the dungeon, so yeah. It's behind actually the Shornham Castle. I'm not sure how to enter there. Shrouded Pass, Way Shrine. Shrouded Pass. So on top is Shrouded Pass. No idea how to enter it. I actually was everywhere I was able to be. Maybe not this dungeon. only. And surprisingly, I didn't saw any language. Okay, let me visit Schonhelm. Maybe I will find some information. Maybe something was unbugged. I don't know. Hello, Americados. So, let's see. First of all, I need to visit Mage's Guild anyway. And to return this Anoramis crystal, this artifact. Maybe it will lead me into something. But surprisingly, all previous locations
I always
was
thought Sir Hughes was such a dashing knight.
yeah,
It's sad what happened.
they was connected with main storyline of the location. But on this location, for some reason, this line was stopped in almost at the beginning, and I have no idea what to do about it. I have no idea how to continue main story. Maybe it was a bug. Maybe I missed something. But I have no idea how I can miss something in this game. Because most of the quests are pretty obvious. Anyway.
I can't believe it. You mean Anenya was actually telling the truth? That girl has failed every assignment I've given her. She doesn't have a shred of natural magic ability. But if you have the tear of Anorame, I have to admit, I'm impressed.
Yeah, I have this there right here. Take it.
Stupendous! You have done a valuable service, my friend. Not just for Anenya, but for the guild as a whole. Actually, for all of Tamriel.
Oh
This
my.
relic's very dangerous, and we can now ensure it is put somewhere safe.
Yeah, hopefully this place is really a safe one. So that's it. Oh well, okay. But this doesn't lead me to anything. Prismatic core, what it is? Yeah, it's different one. Okay, let me visit the castle again. Maybe I can take new quests there. I don't know. Hi, Robuxness. Bum, 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 bum. So I have no idea how to continue the line. It was finished in the castle at the beginning of the location actually, and maybe it was a bug. I don't know. Is there any such a bugs in this game? Oh, barracks. The second barracks. Yeah, probably I shouldn't go into barracks. Not the barracks, but the castle. Castle is actually this one. Doesn't look like a castle, but still. Thank you for your kindness, but I just trying to do what I can do. And trying to enjoy it as well. So, entered some house. Damn it, it's not it. Oh, where is it? I remember that it was on the top, and okay, maybe this one is castle. I don't remember which one. Yeah, probably this one with a bunch of people around.
What is it?
Welcome, Buddy Monks. Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Yeah, this is a hike in Emmerich. He's actually entered this location, and I spoke with him, and the quest was finished, and that's it. No clues how to continue the main line.
The Countess is young and unproven. Yes, she was invaluable in our victory over Montclair's forces. But is she really ready to govern? She lacks the experience and boldness of her father.
Alright.
Schornhelm may be secure, but reports from other parts of the kingdom suggest Montclair is stirring up trouble everywhere. Countess Tamrith and Baron Dorel will each take a detachment of the Schornhelm Guard and go investigate these reports.
But what about me? Okay, they will investigate. What should I do? I'm not sure this is a normal
Baron
situation.
Dorel can be so reckless. I fear that his approach will lead Rivenspire down a dangerous path. Of course, his style of leadership hardly matters if we can't put a stop to Baron Montclair.
I already played around 100 hours, probably more, in this game, and I never saw such a situation. Only in Rivenspire. For some reason, I don't have any quests, any new one. I just cannot continue the line. And actually here, mostly because I have the quest line, the main one. I finished Ebonheart Pact, finished Cold Harbor line, then I was moved by Cadwell through the portal to the Daggerfall Covenant, and I need to go through the Daggerfall Covenant line, as far as I understand it. And after Daggerfall Covenant, I should go for the last N9s, and then I can go for DLCs and so on. That was my plan. But in Rivenspire, I'm stuck. I have no idea what's going on and why it goes wrong. Maybe I should Google the Rivenspire questline. I have no idea how to continue it. Maybe it's just different from other locations. But all previous location was built like there is a line of the main quest of the location and some additional quests around. But here the line was stopped at the beginning and I have no idea how to continue it. I was almost everywhere in this location and I have no clues how to continue. I did all the quests around. But I don't know how to continue. Okay, let's see. Is our River Spine? Riven Spine? Spire quests. Something like this, probably. I hate to Google something like this, but okay. Main Rivenspire quest 9. Draw to Rivenspire, Dreamwalk into Darkness, Blood Splattered Shot. What names? Conceal North Point in. Okay, it should lead to North Point eventually, but for now, okay. What is Road to Rivenspire? Go to Rivenspire, talk to Darren Gautier at Outgate. Yeah, it's after Shornhelm. Or not. Wait a second. Shornhelm divided. First quest. Oh, we can Monker's control. Kill Orvazog. Report to Baron. Unketonok Noble Cells. Free Lady or in Tamrid. I actually don't remember that they. Yeah, I probably saved them. There was portal of this general who actually runs away. Talk to Brandis Ravenwatch. Means the Hiking Emmerich at Stormhelm Castle. Talk to Hiking Emmerich. That was the finish of the quest. Okay, Stormhelm divided. Then the road to Rivenspine. Next quest. So I stopped on the second quest on this location. Yeah, after the Vestige have saved Hiking Emmerich's life from Galtus, the Nater. Who was Galtus, by the way? I'm not always remember the names. Nater, Omen of 100 Process, blah blah blah. He is a servant of Vermina. Oh yeah, it's previous location, really. Anyway, the king tasked him with political unrest in Rivenspire. After Answer's war, the king appointed 3 noble houses to rule Rivenspire, but now the situation turned into a bloody conflict. Before all that though, the king wants the Vestige to speak with Captain Emin, who he tasked with destroying the kingdom. Upon arriving in Aldgate, the Vestige needs to speak with Darren Gautier. Inform them that Baron Montclair, head of one of the 3 noble houses, drew Rivenspire, decided to start a war. Darren tasked the Vestige with speaking to Countess Tamrit in Shornhelm. Yeah, I already done it. What's the next quest? I wonder. Okay, Dreamwalk into Darkness. Talk to Verandas at Ravenwatch Castle. Why? This is really a proper line. This is so weird. Then I need to speak with... But I already was in Ravenwatch and there are no quests there. Okay, probably this quest line not in the right order or something like this. Okay, what after the Road of Rinspar? What's the next quest from it? Officially. Requisite next quest, Shortcut Divided. Yeah, and I did this quest. And what's the next quest? Walk into Darkness. Talk to Verandas at Ravenwatch Castle. Why? I don't have quests for this. So logically next quest should lead me to the Ravenwatch Castle. But I don't have this quest. What can I do about it? Am all my quests are ruined because of it or what? Should I create new character because of it? I don't know. I don't see any clue that can lead me there. Oh crap. Okay. Let's try to teleport to the Ravenwatch Castle. By the way, good for you. Learning Russian is probably fine, but not that useful. I recommend Chinese, probably in such situation. In this world situation, I mean. So, okay. Let's teleport to Ravenwatch Way Shrine. I already found all these places. I already did a lot of quests around, but probably 1 or 2 quests left in the whole Ravenspire, but for some reason I don't have the main quest. It's just broken. Never thought that I can find something like this in actually MMORPG. Maybe okay.
Wendy, my child, slow down. You eat too fast. You don't want to harm poor
I
Colin.
can see
We
it
need
again.
to feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Verandas. You know I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Colin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I live to please, my lord.
Okay, he's marked. And by the way, now I can talk with him. Previously I cannot, if I remember correctly.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime. As for why I kept my true nature hidden, well,
Oh, I
let's just say
can.
that Emmerich
I remember
insisted.
this.
And one does not refuse the High King lightly.
Okay, but yeah, I spoke to him and nothing happened because I don't have actually the dialogue options, because I don't have a quest. And I cannot restart the quest. What the hell is going on? My playthrough is broken completely. Okay, well, let's try to speak with everyone. Yeah, I know he already buys the quest. Like... Fuck. He's marked for me, but I don't really have any quests about him. The only reason probably why his market is either because of the bugs or because of the one of the DLC I have. But anyway, I couldn't speak with him. Yeah, I'm watching Quarry. By the way, maybe the quest was bugged because of the DLC quest that I have. Maybe not. I doubt about it. Logically, they cannot be connected. And anyhow, it's Bancoray, not the River Watch. I don't know what to do. Surprise! I managed to actually get into such disastrous bug. My main quest line is broken. Logically, I cannot normally go into the next location as well, because I first of all need to do the main quest line in this location, because the next location connected to this one, and the next quest line should start at this location. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Okay, let me try to Google it. This particular quest, now I know the name. Yeah, I can clearly see the bug in the end. Ravenspire quest bug. Let's see how to fix it. Hello, I've recently encountered a problem in Ravenspire where I completed the quest Stormhelm Divided, and I was supposed to receive the quest Dreamwalk into Darkness immediately after, but didn't receive it, so I went on playing as normal, figuring I would get it later down the line. Try and fix I have. Disabled, completely removed all my add-ons. And camp in front of High King Emmerich, waited 15 minutes and reloaded, reload UI. Went to the zone guide and click continue zone story, repaired the game client from the launcher. Also reported in the bug that decided to come here to see if anyone had any ideas I might have glossed over it. Okay, looks like all the section didn't help. Oh fuck, this is so bad. Yeah, dropping the quest and take almost always work. Yeah, but you cannot drop what you don't have. As I did right that he had same problem with Lakrata Hills part of the zone story. But started manually and it was okay. But for me it didn't work because I was in Ravenwatch and it doesn't work at all. Yeah, let's see how it all ended up. Another dude that encountered the teso. Okay, looks like pretty lot of people get into this issue. Let's see, is there any solution? Specifically, if you have the prologue quest, the Ravenwatch Inquiry, I think it's called, drop that one and you can move forward. That's the only one I had to drop. Yeah, that's the only thing I thought. That it can be because of the DLC. Let's leave the Ravenwatch Castle and drop the DLC quest. All the problems because of this fucking DLCs. And the game still insists I would do all of them. I don't wanna do them at all. Only after the main line. Okay, there is a solution. Where is it? Yeah, I need to go into quests. Railwatch in Korea, abandon. Yes, abandon this one. Okay. Now I probably need to return to the king. And he will give me the quest, hopefully. Or I need to go to the Ravenwatch Castle. Either way. problems with the life. But it was fixed as far as I can see. Yeah, by the way, I can actually teleport to... Oh, yeah, waypoint is actually near the castle. Oh, I shouldn't run like this. Damn it, this is a dead end. Okay. At least I found the solution. Hopefully. Because it would be really disaster to just fail the main quest line and, I don't know, create new character for this. To fix that, it will be awful. But still, it still doesn't fix so. Oh yeah, now I can see the quest mark. Yeah, I can clearly see quest mark that lead me here. Finally, I can continue the main story. Hooray! Yes, my king.
Shornhelm may be secure, but reports from other parts of the kingdom suggest Montclair is stirring up trouble everywhere. Countess Tamrith and Baron Dorel will each take a detachment of the Shornhelm Guard and go investigate these reports.
Yes, what can I do to help?
As you might have guessed, I'm thinking you are best suited for tracking down Rizal Jewel and making sure he doesn't go opening any more portals into Shornhelm. Did Verandis perhaps mention any suspicions of where this rat may have scurried off to?
Verandis was going to investigate the matter himself.
Then I suggest you join him. Knowing Verandis, he's returned to Ravenwatch Castle to study whatever evidence he may have found. You'll find it west of the city near the town of Crestshade. I'm counting on the two of you to stop Rizal Jewel, and soon.
Alright, I'll go to Ravenwatch Castle right away.
I should warn you, Ravenwatch Castle is as strange as the man who owns it. His family is very old and they have strange traditions. Don't worry, though. I have no doubt about the fact that he's on our side. You may rely on anything he says.
Alright, but can I ask a few questions before I leave?
Of course, I'm a veritable treasure trove of useless information and I love to share.
How do you know Verandis?
I've known Count Ravenwatch since I was a boy. My father even sent me to study with him for a time. House Ravenwatch is one of the oldest noble houses of Rivenspire. Quite a legacy, and Verandis carries it well.
There must be more to it than that.
Well, if you must know, he's part of the reason I'm wearing this crown. When I first proposed to form the Covenant, many people opposed me. Verandis, however, without any urging, supported my plans and helped sway opinions in my favor.
And why would he do that?
I think he did it because he was tired of bloodshed, and he knew he could trust me to always work toward peace. If I can end this conflict and restore it here, I will consider my debt to Verandis paid in full.
But how long will you remain in Shornhelm?
As long as it takes. I knew that having the noble houses share the throne wouldn't last. I should have chosen one of them to rule years ago. To be honest, I feel I'm partly to blame for all of this, and it's my duty to be here and see it resolved.
The words of the king. Why didn't you bring an army with you?
The last time I brought an army to Rivenspire, it was to put an end to Rancer's war. That isn't a memory I want to reawaken in this region. Besides, it will be better for all concerned if Rivenspire resolves its own problems.
Maybe he is right, actually. But still, it's pretty close to the Rancer conflict, especially because of the general. This Rizal Jewel stirring up problems even many years ago with previous ruler of this lands. And it's probably the same as well this time, just with Montclairs instead of Rancers. Hi, Discafilm. Florida, oh my. Glad you like it.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, I probably need to teleport to the village. I already know this place, so yeah. Because I already explored the whole location, probably can skip some parts. Not speak. Skip to speak. So we can really enter this place directly. Finally, the quest line is fixed. I'm so happy because of it. Because I was so nervous because I have no idea how to do around this stuff.
Gwendis, my child, slow down. You eat too fast. You don't want to harm poor Carlin.
We need to feed to get stronger. When Montclair shows up, I want to be ready.
That is not our way, child, and you know it. Stop feasting, now.
Fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sorry, Count Verandis. You know I only want to help.
Of course, my child. Now, let's clear away our meal and welcome our friend. Colin, as always, I thank you for sharing your life's blood with us.
I live to please, my lord.
Alright, finally.
I apologize if the scene before you makes you uncomfortable. I did not expect you to arrive during our mealtime. As for why I kept my true nature hidden, well, let's just say that Emmerich insisted, and one does not refuse the High King lightly.
So you're a vampire?
Well, I've been called far worse, but I prefer to think of myself and my companions as gifted. We are not ashamed of our condition. We are not monsters. Now, this is the part where you gasp and ask calmly, how can I trust you?
I like the third one. Actually, no. High King Emmerich said I should trust you, so I will trust you.
The High King is a wise man, which is why I supported him and not the Mad King Ronsa. We all have the ability to make our own decisions. Long ago, I decided to live in peace with the mortal world, not feast upon it.
Good for you, I suppose. But can you tell me anything that can help us deal with Montclair?
You were able to drive off Rizal Jewel and take back Schornhelm. Those were no small feats, I assure you. But Emmerich needs our help to restore Rivenspire's tranquility. You need to understand. There is more to Montclair than simple ambition.
You've hinted at this before. Tell me what you're talking about.
Walk with me and I will explain. There is much I need to show you and time grows short.
All right.
Adusa, please make sure Gwendis behaves herself. Poor Carlin needs time to recover.
The little one gets no dessert this evening. Adusa will make sure.
To understand the path that Montclair follows, you must understand how he came to walk upon it. I believe the key to stopping him hides within my own memories. Memories are elusive shadows, hiding truths behind our own perceptions. But what if someone else could examine them? What would they see that we do not? I'd like to try something if you're willing. This potion will allow you to dreamwalk through my memories. Perhaps your eyes will see what I have missed.
Alright, hopefully my eyes will not become red. Oh shit!
I must say, it's rather strange seeing you as... me.
Mother, please. You have to take the medicine. Rizal Jewel can help you.
Sweet daughter. I can't go on like this. I don't want to spend my final days as an experiment. Instead, let me spend them with the ones I love.
Even in retrospect, reliving this is difficult. Her pain, her suffering. She had so much courage.
There has to be something more we can do. Verandis, can I talk to you for a moment?
All right.
Layla doesn't have much time. I know it. She knows it. She's trying to be so strong, but... I swore I would never ask this of you. It goes against everything I believe in. But damn it, She's my wife. I don't want to lose her.
No, my friend. You can't ask that of me.
I know. You swore an oath. No one should ever have to endure the things you've gone through because of what you are. But you're alive. That's more than my wife will be if you don't help her.
She deserves a better fate than becoming a vampire.
You can't make that decision for her. Neither can I. But you can give her a chance. I know you care about her. You can't just stand there and watch her die.
I'm not sure that there is another way. And plus I should follow the line, I suppose. You're right. Let me ask Layla what she wants to do.
Thank you. I know she'll make the right decision. She may no longer be the woman I know, but at least she'll be alive. She'll be with me. I can still love her.
It's a selfish decision, I suppose.
My dear friend, Verandis. I'm glad you're here. You've always been so good to our family. I never really thanked you for that.
There is no need to thank me. You're a good friend to me as well.
Verandis, after I'm gone, you need to continue to watch over my family. Wylan will need your strong, steadying presence more than ever.
There is a way to avoid this, Layla.
No, my friend. Your gift isn't the solution. Not for me. I refuse to accept an existence that forces me to watch as my children, my husband, everyone I know, ages before my eyes.
Of course, Layla. As you wish.
Something's wrong. I have vague recollections of talking to someone else, but why can't I remember? You need to look around. See what we missed.
Verandis, you must tell me. Why did this happen to Mother? Of all the people of Shornhelm, why her? Please, tell me there's a way to save her. You're powerful. You have to do something.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. You've always been so gracious. A man who would do anything for those he cared about. No, now's not the time. We'll talk again later.
Alright. So, it's Rizal Jewel, really?
This is hopeless. Baron Montclair forces me to mix concoctions that I know won't do any good. If he'd just listened to me, I could show him exactly how to heal his wife and end her suffering.
I'm not sure how long ago all it was. Maybe Rizal Jewel wasn't mad general at the beginning. Maybe he was just scientist of sorts. Alchemist. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about knowledge and ancient magic. I'm talking about the forgotten arts of the Ayleids themselves. Would you deny Our Lady any chance for a cure, no matter what the source?
Looks suspicious. I want to see the Baroness healed with all my heart.
I happen to possess an Ayleid relic, or at least a shard from one. But the Baron won't listen to me, especially since Our Lady started refusing my help. If I give you this stone, will you present it to the Baron? He listens to you, my friend.
Get the shard. I'll convince Willem to use it.
I knew I could count on you, Verandis Ravenwatch.
Okay.
Without your help, my friend, I would have never recalled that Rizal Jewel led us to the Ayleid relic. What else have I forgotten, I wonder?
3 cheers for Verandis! He gave me the means to save my beautiful wife.
To our dear friend Verandis. How can we ever repay him?
He is great, isn't he? And so handsome. but I want to cheer about this wine. By the divines, this stuff is
We
delicious!
were so happy at this moment. We were all together, friends and family, enjoying each other's company. For the final time.
Verandis, may I speak to you for a moment? Alone?
I don't recall speaking with Layla. Why can't I remember that?
It's, by the way, very interesting because this is Montclair's, and they becomes enemy eventually.
Don't mind Wylan. He's just angry that the shard's effects faded away. He knows you didn't mean for this to happen to me, Verandis.
Oh, those Verandas. A lot of player Verandas. What about Neraya?
Verandis, hello. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. What am I saying? Of course you're well. You're a vampire. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Must have had a little too much wine.
And she is now actually a vampire, and mostly leader of this enemy vampires.
This will work, my old friend. We're going to save Layla. I just know it.
Oh well.
Rizal Jul knew about the Ayleid relic the entire time. He convinced me to give it to Wylan. Why didn't I remember that? And this memory. I recall our celebration, the toasts, but this moment, talking to Layla. I don't remember that happening.
It's probably because of the wine. Tell me more about the celebration.
As I now recall, Rizal Jul gave me a shard, a piece of an Ayleid relic. I presented it to Montclair, and he, in turn, used it to heal his wife. In less than a day, Layla was recovering and on her feet again. It was nothing short of miraculous.
So the shard cured her?
Not exactly. It helped, but I can't remember why. We were here, celebrating Layla's improved condition when... And that's all I can recall. I'm sure the key is hidden in my memories. Please, explore this moment and see what you can learn.
Alright. So let's ask people.
Verandis, my friend! You really must allow your charges to get out and have a little fun every now and then. Poor Gwendis here is having a splendid time, but it's like she's never tasted a fine wine before. Why not pull up a chair and join us?
Yeah, Wylan, we need to talk about this.
Oh, not that again, Verandis. And especially not now. We're having a celebration. Layla is on the mend. She's getting well. I have my wife back. And it's all thanks to that remarkable piece of stone you gave me.
It's actually your Gonin found it, not me.
What does that matter? If not for you, I would never have attempted to use such magic to heal Layla. Besides, Rizal Jul will be rewarded for his service. I'll see to that personally.
But Rizal Jul never mentioned the stone.
He was always bringing me tinctures and alchemical concoctions. It was one wild plan after another with him. It always is. But because of your quick thinking, we applied the power of the stone. And now, we're celebrating our success.
So Layla is feeling that much better.
Better? Yes, but she's not fully healed as yet. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure, but she's out of bed. She's even painting again. She hasn't done that in... well, I can't remember how long. Soon, it will be as if nothing had ever happened.
There is something about the stone. It worries me.
My good Verandis. It wouldn't be a day if you weren't concerned about something. It's your nature. Now stop asking such bleak questions and just be thankful this relic fell into our hands. It's helping. That's all that matters.
Still looks suspicious. It doesn't look like she's painting or something. I can see someone. Someone else.
Verandis, you mustn't say anything. Please. I'm sure this will pass. I just need the stone. Another treatment and I'll be fine.
Neither, you aren't well.
Just a little dizziness. A little discomfort. It must be all this activity lately. Verandis, I don't think the stone shard is powerful enough. It helps, but it doesn't last. And now, I feel empty. I can't explain it.
We need to tell Willen about this.
No, you leave him be. He's happy now. I can't stand to see him worried, sitting beside my bed, helpless, consumed with grief. Not again. The stone shard. It's obviously a part of something larger. Could that be the cure we're looking for?
I don't know. Perhaps there is more information in the Ayleid tomes Rizal Joe has been researching.
Talk to the Argonian, see what he's found out. We need to find the larger relic, or at least another shard of stone. I hate to ask, but I need you to do this one last favor. For Wylan. For me.
No, he's Wylan, not Will. Of course, later. I'll talk to Rizal Joe and see what he thinks.
I knew I could count on you, dear friend. Now, I need to compose myself and return to the party. But I think I'll go to sleep early this evening. I'm sure I just need a little more rest.
Doesn't look fine. So the shard, let me examine it.
The stone reacts differently to you, Count. How remarkable.
So just his experiment, I suppose.
Fascinating, isn't it? To think that such a tiny rock could hold so much power. Can you feel it? It's like it's calling to me, like the moon's call to the tides. Imagine what the relic it came from could do.
But why didn't you give the stone to Montclair? Why have me to do it?
The Baron wasn't listening to me. We needed someone he trusted more, had more faith in. That someone was you, Count Verandis. Now the Baroness is on the mend, and House Montclair has returned to a state of contented bliss.
The stone isn't enough, though. Layla is still sick.
Well, that's unfortunate, but it is only a small piece of a grander relic, isn't it? I've been studying the Ayleid manuscripts. There may be more we can do for the poor Baroness.
So spit it out, Argonian, and speak plainly.
I found the stone among the effects of King Ranser's royal historian, back when I served in Ranser's court. She had quite an intriguing collection, including the Ayleid manuscripts that I've been translating. Perhaps you can check my work.
Where are the Ayleid manuscripts?
The manuscripts are locked away, but I left my notes in your library. A few phrases stood out as I translated. Life, death, crag. I'm sure they mean something. Take a look and see what you think. Perhaps the text can lead us to the greater relic.
Alright. Let's see. Greater heading, greater relic. It shows that with each breath we breathe it in, life, health, vitality. With each seed, rock, stone we planted, we would prosper. No death, sickness, disease can harm us. This is the power of the night, sun, fire. Only the remnant, vestige, can contain the power of the unknown Ayleid world. It lives as we do. It reacts to feelings, emotions, sentiments. It makes our existence survival journey better. The crack pig and the remnant vestige fragment are one. Here it will always be guarded, protected, hidden. We have established a second community outpost cave in the hills to the east of the crack pig. In this hillside community outpost cave we have hidden our tome scroll tablet of history glossary theology for safekeeping shelter assurance. So we made sure that with each breath we breathed in something healthy. With each stone we planted we would prosper. So they breathe in some energy in the stones, and the more they get the stones the better. And looks like this stuff can cure diseases. This is the power of the light or sun or fire. Okay. Only the remnant vestige can contain the power of the unknown Ayleid. Okay. Power of something. This as we do attracts to emotions. It makes our existence better. Yeah, vestige cannot be just coincidence, but still. The crack pig and the fragment of vestige are one. So probably, yeah, I already know there is a big pig here. But actually, the stone can be a fragment of it. It will always be, yeah, and it will always be hidden because it can grant a huge power. So he have established a second community in the hills to the east of the peak. In this hillside we have hidden our part of information, history. Just to keep it safe. Okay, so yeah, I know that I need to go to the east of the peak.
I remember now. The translation, we misinterpreted it. We assumed the crag housed a powerful healing artifact, but we were wrong. The hillside community, though. Why didn't I ever look into that?
Have no idea. But do you know what this means?
Not exactly, not yet, but I will figure this out. In the meantime, there is one more memory I want you to explore. We ascended the Doom Crag, and that's where everything changed.
Yeah, Doom Crag is actually can be the being, can be the part of the whole, part of the fragment. Okay, what's the Doom Crag?
A perilous peak that rises from the mountains to the north.
It's definitely it.
It has always been a haunted, desolate place. Look for anything I may have missed, but more, I want you to see what happened to Montclair. I want you to understand why he must be stopped.
Yeah, that would be nice to know. So Doomcrack is the key, actually. Is the whole problem. Can I move? Okay. Let's see.
We shouldn't have left the guards behind, Wylan. Who knows what else we're going to run into?
There was no choice, Mother. You're getting worse, and we can't wait for them.
I'll stay here and protect the way out. Keep watch in case the guards catch up with us. The rest of you need to keep moving.
Thank you, Gwendis. At least you retain a sense of honor.
Now what's going on here?
Wylan, you have to stop blaming Verandis. This wasn't his fault.
What's going on? why it should be his fault. No, it doesn't look good.
Alien skeletons? Undead spirits? It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to stand in our way. Layla, wait until we clear the way.
So I need to kill all of them. Maybe better to gather the whole party.
Come on. Mother doesn't have much time left.
So the place was protected by the Horde of the Undead for some reason. And there's definitely Ayleid place. The architecture is the same.
These animated bones. Why do they seek to keep us from the Relic? Are they the lingering remains of the Ayleids who once dwelled here, do you think? Well, they won't stop me. No matter what their reasons are, my cause is greater.
Are you sure you want to go through with this, Wylan?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life, Verandis. I will sacrifice everything, risk anything to save the woman I love. A shame the same can't be said of all of us.
Yeah, he's definitely going mad. I only did what Layla asked. She was worried about you.
You did what Layla wanted? What about what I wanted? You allowed her to talk you out of it when I expressly asked you to turn her. Well, I'm done asking. We're here because of you, and we're going to do exactly as I say. We're going to save my wife.
I'm sorry it's come to this.
Sorry won't help us here. We have to find the Ayleid relic. That's all that matters now. Just remember, we're out of options. This is our last chance to save Layla, and I won't let you ruin it, vampire!
Yeah, probably Brandis should stop him here and now.
The power we seek is close. I can feel it.
Yeah, and this shouldn't trust the result, Joe. Even the way he speaks is weird.
What a magnificent structure! The relic this monolith houses must be powerful indeed.
So another hall, another doors. Bone Lord.
I'm afraid.
Hurry, Layla! Trust me. Soon you will be healed, and we can put this terrible episode behind us.
Yeah, it looks a bit dangerous that they place such a guards to protect it. It's definitely not a good artifact.
The power we seek is close.
Yeah, I get it.
This is it. The relic is beyond this door. We've done it. We've reached the top of the Doom Crag. Now we can finally learn the secret of the ancient Ayleid relic and save my wife!
I can sense the power of the relic. It doesn't feel particularly bending to me.
Your fear colors your perception, Verandis. It is merely the pulse of ancient magicka, the heartbeat of a powerful relic. Our intentions are pure. We seek only to save my beloved's life. These creatures have no reason to stop us.
Vylon, we need to be cautious. Something isn't right here.
Has your courage deserted you, vampire? You discovered the relic's resting place, and I thank you for that. But right now, we have to reach the relic chamber and save my wife. After that, you can do what you want. Now, let's go.
I'm not sure that going to the place called Doomcrack is the right decision, especially to save someone. Maybe to kill someone, but definitely not to save.
By the 8! Can you feel the relic's power, Verandis?
This power, something about it feels wrong to me.
Enough of your constant mewling, Verandis. Are you a vampire or a scullery maid? This is exactly what we've been looking for. You told me yourself. The Ayleid texts refer to Lata, the light. This is it. This is what will cure Layla.
We never learned why the Ayleid hid this relic within this desolate tower.
We don't know why the Ayleids did a lot of things. They were a strange people. But that won't stop us. Stand back and watch for all I care. But we're going to save my wife. I'll risk my life, my very soul to help my dear Layla. Now, let's begin. Have no fear, my darling Layla. Soon the light will wash away
It's
your pain.
going to work, Baron. The power of this ancient Ayleid remnant. It's almost overwhelming.
You're going to be all right, Mother. Just hold on.
The remnant will make you like new, my love. You'll be reborn.
That's the problem.
Something's happening. I feel the power.
Definitely something doesn't right.
Wylan, something feels wrong.
Verandis, we need you. We need your power. Quickly, touch the relic and help us.
Oh well. Can't use
Aniamis alata, malatua, Vasha anya belda sancre.
What's happening to us?
It's working. It's working. Soon the power will be ours to command.
Yeah, Resolver just wanted to become a vampire, I suppose.
What have you done?
That
This
probably
isn't
was
me.
his plan at the beginning.
I never wanted this. Please, Verandis, help me. Make it stop. I can't stand the pain. End this, Verandis. End this before I...
Oh.
No, Verandis, what did you do to Layla? What did you do? You'll pay for that, vampire.
Really?
I have the power now. Nothing can stop me from reaching out and snapping.
Verandis? Montclair, no! Come on, Verandis. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, I can agree. That's weird. Okay, that's how Resolver became a vampire. And others as well.
Remarkable. What a strange sensation of new recollections and old. I believe that Riz Al Ghul somehow removed those moments from my memory. But you were able to restore them. And now you understand what we are facing.
I'm not sure what I actually saw.
Disorientation is understandable. Somehow, when I joined the ritual, I altered the power of the relic. I turned Layla into a monster. I had to kill her. and Montclair and the others. They became vampires, imbued with the power of the Relic.
So how did you escape?
I have Gwendis to thank for that. She pulled me out of there before Montclair and the others were fully recovered. Now, Montclair claims he wants to end death and suffering. That he wants to take the throne of Ronsa. And it's all my fault.
So what happens now?
The Ayleid text referred to an outpost in the hills. I need to find out where that is. It may be that the answer to defeating Montclair can be found in this hidden location. But first things first. There is a more urgent matter for you to deal with.
I'm listening.
Now you know how this sordid situation began. And you know how I, to my great and everlasting shame, helped Baron Montclair reach the Lightless Remnant. But now to more immediate matters. I know where Riz Al Jul can be found.
Then I should go after the Mandragonian.
Not so fast, my enthusiastic friend. My agents have learned that Riz Al Jul struck in the west and is still in the area. Captain Genevieve, Countess Tamrith's youngest sister, has established a camp for displaced refugees. She must be warned about this.
But I can take word to her.
I had hoped you would make such an offer. Now, my instincts tell me that Riz Al Jul allowed the refugees to survive. It's a trap. It has to be. Find the camp and tell the captain what I have learned. Then, help her end this threat once and for all.
Alright, I'll find Captain Genevieve and warn her about Riz Al Jul. So, Captain Reed. That's why actually I cannot finish this at the beginning. Alright, I already know where it is. I can just teleport there. The camp of refugees from the near settlement.
You look like you can defend yourself. Welcome to Camp Tamrith.
Yeah, I was sent to warn you. Riz Al Jul is going to attack this camp.
And by the light, we'll be ready for the mad lizard. We were tracking him when we ran into these poor displaced people. We threw together this camp to shelter the refugees from Crestshade and the surrounding countryside.
So what can I do to help?
Since my sister decided to visit, I must secure the camp. To this end, I need someone to find Jonah Morose. Jonah claimed he could sense Riz Al Jul, made the other refugees nervous. He and his mother fled the camp and disappeared.
Interesting. I will find Jonas and his mother.
A good soldier relies on solid information, as well as a brave heart and a worthy weapon. Is there anything else you want to ask me before you head out?
Yeah, there are some questions. Can you tell me more about Riz Al Jul? What do you know?
I've met a few Argonians in my time. An interesting bunch. Connected to nature, calm, strange sense of humor. Riz Al Jul is nothing like that. He's evil to the core. Where Montclair found him is beyond me, but he's served the Baron for years.
And what's he doing out here?
Spreading chaos. He's using some sort of blood curse to turn innocent people into mindless blood fiends. Makes them feral. All you can do is kill them and put them out of their misery. By the light, it makes me so angry.
Yeah, I can understand. Can you tell me more about Jonah Morose?
His mother was trying to keep him quiet, but Jonah was agitated, made everyone nervous. RK knows these people could use a bit of peace. It's not safe out there. They'll be safer here, I think. They may be hiding in one of the nearby towers.
Maybe, but can he really sense Riz Al Jul?
Honestly, I have no idea. Perhaps Jonah is just seeking attention. Perhaps he isn't quite sane. Whatever the case, we need to find them and bring them back here so that I can then turn all my efforts to locating Riz Al Jul.
Alright. By the way, what is Countess Tamrith doing here?
She claims that she wants to be here when we finally catch the Mad Argonian, and that she wants to reassure the refugees with her presence. But I think she's really here to check up on me. I'm not sure she actually trusts her little sister.
Little sister?
Yes. My full name is Genevieve Tamrith. second daughter of House Tamrith and captain of the Shornhelm Guard.
Oh.
I'm proud of my heritage, but I don't expect my house connections to open any doors. I want to be judged on my merits, not my name.
Alright. Oh, so I need to find the boy. And yeah. Hey, Jimbo. So, where's the boy? Must be in one of the towers, yeah. Alright, alright. Let's find the boy.
This is just awful.
This tower, I suppose.
Go away. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a blood fiend.
I can protect you actually. Oh fuck. What's going on? Monster Knights. They breathe fire. What the hell? See, I can protect you wherever you are. How was his name? Damn, I have terrible memory of his names. Oh well. Boy, what are you? Damn, he's on top. Yeah, Jonah. Sure.
Bad ones are still here. I can hear them thinking. I can. Make them go away. They want to take me to Rizal Jul. Mother is scared.
Really? I don't see anyone. What about you?
Jonah. Good.
What the hell was this? What's wrong with you? So she's almost bloodfiend or what?
My son. Good son.
What's going on?
The bad ones are still here. I can hear them thinking. I can. Make them...
Okay, let me clear the place first. This is so weird. So he can sense, I don't know, the minds or just other people, hard to say. Yeah, looks like I need to kill probably a bunch of waves. Yeah, this is it. Someone else? No? Looks like it. Okay, Jonah, I'm coming again. The bad guy is already dead. Are you still alive? Hopefully we'll...
Stop talking to me. Bad voice, go away. Mother, please help me. We'll make you better, Mother. I promise.
What's wrong with you?
Quiet. The bad one will taste your words on the air. He's coming closer. Blood fiends accompany him. So many blood fiends. They want our blood.
I was saying that Rizal Jewel is near.
I saw Rizal Jewel in a dream. It was the night Crestshade was attacked. I could feel his presence. Now I always sense him. He watches, he waits, he's coming for us. Mother's worried sick about all this.
By the way, is your mother alright?
Mother's fine. I'm fine too. We're all fine here. Fine.
Yeah, I get it. You are fine. So, you should come back to the camp. It's safer there.
No. That would be bad. I scared the others. They didn't like me. Besides, I don't want to draw Rizal Jewel to the camp. Tell the captain I'm sorry. I'll stay here. Maybe he'll leave the camp alone if I hide here with Mother.
still no information about Rizal.
Blood. Hungry. Need blood.
Fuck. Looks like his mother will soon become Bloodfiend and probably will kill Jonah. Or he will kill him. Oh well, what can I do? Can't do anything else about it. What a voice. Okay, let's return to the camp. What's going on? Damn vampires everywhere. Oh, what the hell?
Look what happened. They came out of nowhere. Captain Genevieve is missing, half the refugees are dead. Healer Odile is doing what she can to help.
What the hell is going on?
What a disaster. The blasted creatures came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. If you're here to help, speak to Countess Tamrith. She's moving around the camp, tending to the wounded.
Alright. So they were attacked by this undead horde. Interesting.
We didn't even have a moment's warning. By RK, the vampires. They struck so fast.
I don't see Captain Genevieve or Darien.
When the vampires attacked, Genevieve and Darien charged right into the thick of the battle. I lost sight of them since I stayed to defend the camp, but I could hear Genevieve calling out orders. Perhaps some of the guards saw what happened after that.
Alright, I will talk to the guards.
Here, take these healing poultices. You might as well help me tend to the soldiers while you're talking to them. I'd appreciate it, and so will they. After that, find my sister. She has a tendency to get into trouble when I'm not right beside her.
I didn't saw their corpses, so probably they're still alive.
Did Countess Tamrith give you a poultice for me? I could use a little something to dull this pain.
Countess Tamrith asked me to give you this poultice. Yeah.
Thank you. This will help my wounded arm. The vampires, they attacked without warning. We lost a lot of good people today.
Have you seen Captain Genevieve?
No, I'm sorry. Everything was happening so fast. There was a lot of yelling, a lot of crying, and a lot of confusion. I wish I could be of more help.
Okay, maybe someone else or something. Relic, for example, he was definitely in the middle of the battle. Relic?
Give me a few moments to catch my breath, and I'll be back on my feet in no time.
Yeah, take this poultice.
Thank you. For a noble, the Countess sure knows how to make a proper poultice. I took a few hits, but I'm luckier than most, I suppose. I just hope none of my friends come back as blood fiends. I really don't want to deal with that.
I'm trying to find Captain Genevieve.
She ordered us to defend the camp and protect the refugees. Then she was off. Like a whirlwind, our captain is. I heard her shout something about spotting Rizal Jul, but then she was too far away to hear over the sound of battle.
Damn, still no information. Alright, maybe Lieutenant Uska knows something.
These poor bastards. They're just trying to find someplace safe, but disaster seems to follow after them.
Yeah, take this poultice.
Ah, a healer's poultice. Good. I prefer a bandage over a potion. I always found healing potions to taste rather like bog iron ale after it was strained through sweaty horsehair.
Oh. I need to find Captain Genevieve.
She tore after what looked like a dark cloud to the west over by the river. Pretty sure it was that necromancer we were hunting. The captain loathes necromancy and the dark arts. Probably why she was so intent on going after him.
I got it. So still no right information, but yeah. I just need to follow her trails, I suppose. So, yeah. She's not far away, if I understand correctly. These damn giant bats everywhere. Stop doing what you're doing. Oh, yeah, probably soon I need to go inside. Definitely come from this place. Darien.
This? It's merely a flesh wound. Think nothing of it. I'm worried about Captain Genevieve, though.
What happened to the captain?
She caught sight of Rizal and rushed after him. I, of course, followed. His vampires surrounded us, and while I was fighting them off, the good captain was dragged away. They took Genevieve into the cave. Hurry! We need to save her.
But what about you?
I can barely stand. I'd just slow you down. I'll send reinforcements your way. If any show up, that is.
Alright, just... I need more information.
I can't believe a blasted vampire actually got a decent cut in on me. But I was pretty busy trying to protect Genevieve. The House Tamrith sisters are both brave and good women. Please help Genevieve if you can.
Why was the camp caught unawares?
The Shornhelm soldiers were diligent enough. But I think that thrice-damned Argonian used magic to mask their approach. They moved in so quickly and quietly that a good third of the camp was down before Genevieve and I could react.
Are you sure that Rizal came this way?
Oh, yes, indeed. If I could get my hands on that damn lizard, I swear I'd make a pair of boots from his hide. And then I'd put them on and stomp through troll poop. The people in the camp were just villagers. Now most are dead. Poor bastards.
I doubt he is concerned about this. Alright, I need to find the Captain Genevieve. Or Genevieve, anyway. Oh, Jonah is here with his mother. What the hell?
Mother is sad. Very, very sad.
I am not sure that is the right word. I think she is happy. Pretty fine. At least she found a nice, tasty Betsy. I probably should ignore him. So I'm finally in this cave. Yeah, place looks gorgeous. And little Betsy's around. Should I kill them? Yeah, why not? I was far away. Why you did this? Stupid Betsy's. Waterfall. Still no chest behind the waterfall. One day I will find the chest behind waterfall, but not today. Yeah, I already was there previously. They decided to not go inside because of the quest bug. I probably couldn't go inside without a quest. There's another dungeons that I've previously found. Or I entered. Yeah, I probably entered because I can see this part, so I probably followed this way a bit. a lot of them. I probably should avoid them. There's no point of fighting with each soldier. Nothing special here. We have no mana to go stealthy. Oh fuck. I don't have mana to backstab. Damn. I need this Brotherhood way to kill people from stealth. It would be so good.
Feast, my children.
Oh.
Feast on bones.
If you
and
hurt my
blood.
sister, I'll
Oh.
kill you myself!
Crap. From where are you coming from? I want to fight with him openly. Damn, knights always ruining everything.
Arise, my children. Attack!
No, screw your children, just stay in them lizard. Zombie.
Where's my sister? Where is she?
Where are you? Damn, she's run away. So surprisingly, it wasn't hard to kill this stupid lizard. I expected something else. This journal can be interesting. But damn, she's run away. But she hid it somewhere before the fight, so probably she can handle herself. Let's see the journal. By the ancient mysteries, my plans developed just as I foresaw. I carry on the wishes and desires of my one true master, the great and surely missed King Rancer of Rivenspire. Some called him mad. I know him as the genius and visionary he was. A man ahead of his time. Did he care that I enjoyed the occasional experiment? That I saw a path to power in the intricacies of the dark arts? No, he encouraged me. I will always be grateful to King Rancer for that. Yeah, I probably need to leave the place, otherwise I will see these damn players all the time. Yeah, where is it? Okay, let's continue. But sometimes other paths must be followed. I knew that I had to find a new direction as the High King's forces closed upon Traitor's Door. That's why, regretfully, I left my beloved king's side before the end came. Someone had to survive to carry on our work. Someone had to survive to make Emmerich pay for his insults and injuries. I just wish it could have been my king instead of me. Well, that's the way the river runs. I offered my services to Baron Montclair at the first opportunity. We had made each other's acquaintance at one of the king's functions, and he seemed the most suitable for my ultimate plans. I knew that Count Tamrid would have nothing to do with me or my special talents, and Baron Dora was too stubborn to take any suggestions I made seriously. But Montclair, he could be swayed, he could be manipulated, he could be forged into the weapon I needed to attack King Rancer's revenge. It was easy enough to convince Count Verandis to aid my cause, and a simple forget me dirt was enough to wipe the memories from him. Getting his blood vessel to imbibe the potion was child's play, and when Verandis fed, the alchemical concoction passed from the vessel to him. It was just my good fortune that the Baron's wife was as ill as she was. They were all so worried about her and desperate for a miracle that they accepted what I offered them without question. But enough of the past. It is the future I am more interested in right now. My living necromancy experiment worked. I was able to take the living flesh of others and create a totally different living creature. Even now, it grows more powerful on the ruins of Crestshade, awaiting my orders to head out and ravage the countryside. It isn't bogged down by the intelligence or demeanor of those who gave their living flesh to its creation. It is a new and unique entity ready to obey my every command. Imagine what I can do with an army of such creatures. Soon all of Rivenspire will be under our control. Then I will convince the Baron to send his undead army and my creation south. This time the outcome will be much different from Rancer's War. This time the High King will fall. I have foreseen it. The power of the Ayleid Relic told me so. So they all controlled by the Relic? But this lizard was actually mad beforehand. But surprisingly, he wasn't the leader of all this crap. The leader was the King Ransom. And he was just a little servant of him. Interesting. I didn't expect it. I thought the lizard was the leader from the beginning.
Thank the light! Genevieve, my sister! You're alive! Wait, what happened to... No! No! Not you, Genevieve! Not you!
What? Where am I?
She was biting?
Sister? What has he done to me? What have I done?
Genevieve! Oh, Genevieve! We'll figure this out. Just stay calm. Please, I need your assistance. Genevieve, my sister. Rizal Jewel afflicted her with his blood curse. She's becoming a vampire. Vampires are evil. Totally, utterly evil. But by RK, this is my sister.
No. So what do you want to do?
I wish there was another way. But I must be strong. Vampires are unholy, evil. I can't let my sister become one of these monsters. She has to die. It will be a mercy. Please, talk to Genevieve. Try to comfort her while I pray over my decision.
But maybe we should take her to Verandas. She can care about her.
I can see it in your eyes. I'm turning, becoming one of those things. No, I refuse to give in to despair. I want to live. God damn it, I want to live.
How do we know you won't become a monster?
I heard what my sister said. She thinks I'm evil, unholy. But it's still me. I'm still the shield of House Tamrith. I'm still her little sister. We've seen it before. Not every vampire is a monster. I can control this. I want to live.
She probably has enough willpower for this. Alright, I agree with you. You deserve a chance to prove yourself. We should let you live.
Thank you, my friend. You are wise and merciful. I will prove to my sister that I am still the woman she knows and loves. I will never succumb to this affliction. I will never betray House Tamrith or Rivenspire.
So may the light guide you, if it still can.
This decision will come back to haunt us. Mark my words. Let's just get out of this vile cave and let the light guide our path.
Yeah, it of course can backlash us, but what else can I do? I can see a big spider. They already killed her, so I shouldn't do it again, I suppose. Let me see. Yeah, I need to go back to Darren, I suppose. Yeah. Actually, I like the crossbow previously. Maybe I should return it, but I don't have space for another skill.
Pray that your decision to save my sister wasn't a mistake. I shall look to Arche for tolerance, but I'm not sure I'll ever accept that this vampire is really Genevieve.
Looks like she's really a fanatic of her religion. With Rizal Joe dead, the refugees should be safe now.
Yes, our work here is done. Now, we must turn our attention to the traitorous Baron Montclair. But before we go, know that I am grateful you saved my sister. I just hope that your mercy doesn't turn out to be a terrible mistake.
I hope so as well. So, how you hold it on?
Verandis and Gwendis have taught me so much. I know I can control the urges. Soon I'll be ready to get back out there and help the people of Rivenspire.
Nice. That she's under Verandis' control.
What do you say? Let's go find Lady Larea and Baron Montclair.
Yeah, I can agree.
Ready to move on, hero? Veranda sent word to me. I know where we need to go next.
I'm ready. So, what did Verandis tell you?
There's an old ruin in the Lorkrata Hills, northeast of Shornhelm. Veranda said his research led him there and he needs your help. Why he needs you when he has me, I'll never understand. But he is the master, as he constantly reminds me.
And what about the Countess and the Shornhelm Guard?
They won't be needed at the Lorkrata ruins. That's for you and Verandis to deal with. I'll bring her ladyship up to speed about what's going on in North Point. You can meet us there after you and Verandis are finished with the ruins.
I guess I'm heading for the Lorkrata Hills then. Let's see where they are. Yeah, it's this place. Oh no, it's rocky. It's not the same ruins. Lorkrata Hills. Northeast. Yeah, still can see only these markings. And this is the rockers. Doomcrack is different. Oh yeah, this one. Oh yeah, I remember this place. I remember that I found the note that showed me where is the key. I found the backpack with key, but I cannot grab the key because there was no quest. Yeah, this whole location became a bit of a mess for me because of the bug with the main quest, but okay, I saw that, so I probably can just teleport there and move on the horse to the point. I remember this place was 2 towers. One of them with the key and backpack, and the other is with actually entrance. Okay, I need to go to the north so I can just follow the road. What a beautiful place. If you like gothic stuff. Fresh chest. Meh. And Count Veranda's already waiting for me. Nice.
There you are. I take it Gwendis found you. And I assume that you dealt with Rizal Jul. Then we are ready to begin. Let's find out why they tried so hard to hide this place from my memories.
Yeah. So, what is this place?
A forgotten tumble of ruins in the desolate Lorkrata Hills. I found a trap door that should grant us access to the chambers beneath, but it's locked tight. Look around for a way to open the trap door, and I'll meet you at the West Tower.
I'll try to find a way to unlock the trapdoor, then.
I advise caution, my friend. As with Rizal Jewel and Camp Tamrith, I have a feeling that the enemy remains at least one step ahead of us. Since I assume that Montclair's memory was never affected, who knows what we may find in the ruins below?
Who knows? But can I ask a few questions beforehand?
Of course. It isn't as though we're trying to save Rivenspire or anything, now is it?
Yeah.
Go ahead, ask your questions.
I understand Montclair and Rizal's role in all this, but what about Larea?
Larea was a sweet young woman, committed to her family and infatuated with me. She didn't ask for what happened to her, but that doesn't excuse her behavior since.
Yeah, definitely. So, what do you mean exactly?
Her father gave her command of a portion of his troops, just as he did with Rizal Jewel. She's been active in the north and east, creating blood fiends and causing chaos.
Yeah, I know it.
I assume she has her eye on North Point. It would make a handsome prize.
No. Yeah, makes sense. So, what are we looking for here?
When you restored my missing memories, I recalled that the Ayleid manuscript mentioned two ancient outposts, the Doomcrag and a place in the hills to the east. My research indicates an Ayleid ruin lies beneath this abandoned Breton fortress.
And what do you hope to find down there?
I'm not sure, but there must be something here that we need. Why else would the two Ayleid outposts be linked as they are in the manuscript?
Reasonable.
First, however, we need a way to open the path down. Without that, this ruin is nothing but a dead end.
Alright. Let's see, if I remember correctly, on the right tower was a backpack with a key. Yeah, this tower. This tower was with a note, this tower was with entrance, and that one with the key. Going to go into far one. Yeah, and a lot of skimmers around. A whole bunch of them. And bunches of them. A lot of skimmers anyway. Yeah, it's a backpack. Nice. Going through the shell comp. Okay. Okay, and now I have the key. And the entrance must be in this tower. Yeah. I'm not sure about jumping from there. Yeah, maybe from the side at least. He's
Over
already
here.
there.
Did you find anything that might help us?
Yeah, I have a key.
You found a key? Very good. Enter the ruins and I'll follow right behind you.
Okay. I probably already asked about everything. This underground house was built early in the first era by King Bertling, ruler of one of the first three Breton kingdoms. Okay. Oh. The light.
The way ahead. Can it be? It is. A veil has been cast upon these ruins. It's just as I expected. Larea knew I'd come here and has placed an obstacle in our way.
This. I saw this previously. In one of the group dungeons. They constantly spawning like someone watching for something.
As I feared. The delay caused by my missing memories allowed Montclair to reach this place before us. This veil. It has Lorea's deft touch about it.
A veil? What do you mean?
Lorea has placed a veil upon these ruins. It's a simple illusion spell that she amplified using the power of the Lightless Remnant. It hides the true topography and makes her see exactly what she wants. She set the trap, and we walked right into it.
So what do we do now?
And we push forward. Lorraine's veil is far from perfect, and she made it specifically to hinder me and my vampiric charges. She wasn't expecting you, however. You should be able to guide us through the veil using the tears that littered the illusion.
Alright. So probably this is just oh, wait a second. Yeah, it's probably a real one, or not? Or not? So yeah, for a moment I thought it was real, but here is the scene like this, like a normal corridor. And if he will go, he will get into this trap. But surprisingly, the trap was in visual trap only. Ah, no real traps. Okay, we probably should sleep through them. I don't see the point of killing the skeletons. They just guarding this place.
The way ahead appears blocked, but I'm sure it's another illusion.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
The veil hid this gauntlet of traps from us. We need to move through this area with caution.
Yeah, okay, I can agree. Rush.
A real chasm? Or another illusion? You probably shouldn't chance it. See if you can locate another tear.
Yeah. Let's look around first.
This way. With the veil torn, I can see a way up over there.
Okay, just wait for a second. Let me look around. So, how? So this is your way? Teleport? No, I will go old-fashioned way. Why he didn't teleport at the beginning? I mean, why not? If you can. Looks like another deer place. I mean, place with a deer? Yeah. That's because Rennes.
We need to clear this portion of the veil so that we can move forward. See if you can rip open a tear and shred this illusion.
I'm ready to move forward.
Whenever you are, my friend. I just hope that there are a sufficient number of tears for you to rip apart. I'd hate to get trapped within Lorraine's veil with no way out.
Yeah, better to keep my face. Keep me safe face. Then.
Hopefully that's the last of the veil. Let's see if we can get through that door now.
Which door? It's so dark here, by the way.
Well done, my friend. I'll meet you on the other side.
Alright, ring wand. Let's see what's in the vault.
I think what we're looking for is just beyond this chamber.
I'm not sure about this, but probably. Why are you fighting with them?
The item we seek is through here. Follow me.
Yeah, I get it. Another tier? No. Looks like an item.
This must be what we're looking for. Amazing. It's as though it has been waiting for us all of this time. I wonder, is this book real? Or just another of Lorea's illusions?
Better know it for sure.
Remarkable. It appears to be an intact volume of Ayleid lore. If it's real, then this is what we came here to... No. This can't be correct.
What does the book say?
This is all about the remnant of light, before it became corrupted. It mentions that the remnant requires a vessel to make full use of its limitless potential. A container for its abundant power.
So... is Montclair that vessel?
That seems likely. Between the Relic's magic and the vampiric abilities I inadvertently provided, Montclair has become more powerful than I expected. The book also says that if we break the vessel, we break the Relic. I will need to think upon that.
Yeah, it was like in the scroll that they are connected. And actually he started the chanting of the ritual, so it makes sense. Okay. I wonder why Rizal June didn't make him the vessel. Maybe didn't know how it works. It's part of an experiment. But still the planned one. Oh, it was excellent. Oh well.
Well, my friend, it appears that the book is real and not part of Lorea's illusion. I believe it will be of great help to us in the trials ahead. That said, I have much research to do. Ancient Ayleid isn't my native language, you know.
So, is this book really going to help us?
I believe so, yes. I have much more reading to do before we get to that point, though. Know that we wouldn't have this advantage if not for you. I could never have navigated Lorea's Veil without your help.
Alright.
While I continue my research, you should head to North Point. Gwendis caught wind of Lorea in that area, and I had her direct Durell and Tamrith to take their troops north. I'm sure they'd appreciate any help you could provide.
What can you tell me about North Point?
Baron Dorrell considers North Point to be his seat of power. He has a number of holdings there, including a lucrative maritime endeavor. It makes sense that Montclair would send Lorea there. If they control North Point, they control the North.
Yeah, it makes sense. Should I look for anyone in particular when I get to North Point?
Gwendis reported that North Point has been sealed. I fear Montclair already controls the city. Find Baron Dorrell. He commands the troops amassing outside the city. I'm sure he has a plan in motion. Talk to the Baron and see what you can do to help.
Alright, I'll find Baron Dorrell.
I expect that Baron Dorrell and his troops will have found a good vantage point outside the city. While you help them liberate North Point, I'll continue to study the Ayleid book we discovered.
By the way, I have a few questions before I go.
Very well. Ask your questions, and then I expect you to make your way to North Point with all due haste.
Sure. So, have you finished translating the Ayleid book? At least the main part?
Finished? I have only just begun. And I certainly won't make any progress while we stand here and continue to discuss matters that have little immediate relevance to the mission at hand.
Yeah, I can teleport, I can save some time. Just tell me some information. So, had there been any sign of Baron Montclair recently?
As far as I can tell, no one other than Rizal Jewel and Lorea have seen Montclair since the events at Doomcrag a few weeks ago. He could still be atop that desolate peak. On the other hand, he could be anywhere, so stay on your guard.
Are you certain that Lorea commands the troops of North Point?
Certain? No. But her hand was definitely present here at Locrata, and we know she commands Montclair's forces in this area. I expect you will face Lorea before your work at North Point comes to an end.
Alright. So to the North Point. Yeah, probably can just go with the slow pace. Just enjoy the ride, finally, to see surroundings, especially when it's actually the sun came out, so it's not that dark and gloomy like it was previously. I can just enjoy this view. Yeah, I already helped people in the state, in the city with kidnapped people. One of them was killed, but I cannot do it better anyhow. By the way, the city has even fighters guild part. Interesting. I thought it was just a small village, but no. A small village with the fighter guild house. You can see something there. Let me see. Yeah, it looks interesting. This boat, some fires. Can be something interesting. Let's look around. Huge snakes in addition. So in this part of the bitter hands, this bandits. Why can't we grab this fish, really? No chest behind waterfall. Meh. No chest. Oh, I found one. Nice. It's always cool to find a chest. I have no idea why, but for some reason. From the outside the dungeons, this is the best way to find some cool items. And mostly the only way.
From the side!
Damn rogues.
Circle around.
I shouldn't go through the camp, I suppose. There's not much point of it. But I already there, so yeah. I can go through it. Probably better to go through the stealth to not waste time for everyone. I can probably jump through the gates or slip through this hole. I'm too fat for this. Oh, there is a proper way. Nope. He probably will follow me. Summon bear? Really? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Okay. The bear is dead. But he's not on. Oh, he unsummoned. Okay. This was weird. Bunch of troops. Oh, Baron Larduro. Wait a second, why is Baron outside his city? What's going on?
Nice of you to finally join us. Those damn Montclairs have locked me out of my own city. If any of my people have been hurt, I'll kill Montclair and his daughter with my bare hands.
No. No. What can I do to help?
You know how to get things done. Join up with Scordo and help him find a way into the city.
Scordo.
I'll keep the troops on alert and ready to move on your signal.
Why would they take over North Point?
North Point is an important trading center, with many House Dorel holdings. Whoever controls the city controls the northern region of Rivenspire. If I were Oblivion bent on conquering the area, it's certainly what I would do.
Can we expect any help inside the city?
My son, Relic, was in charge while I was at Shornhelm. If he's still alive, he must be somewhere inside the city. Beyond that, the entire populace is loyal to House Dorel. But I have no idea what kind of forces Montclair set loose within my city.
They can just transform everyone into damn Bloodfiend. By the way, do you know who's commanding Montclair's forces?
Reports indicate that Baron Montclair hasn't been seen in weeks, though this mess has his fingerprints all over it. His daughter Larea, on the other hand, isn't afraid to show her face. We're assuming she's in command here.
So she definitely can use the spell. But what do you know about Larea?
Prior to her mother's illness, she was a charming young woman, a real magic-using prodigy. Now it's like she's been replaced by a dark seducer. Men and women will do anything to please her. And she's shown a remarkable affection for extreme cruelty.
Oh my. What should they look for, Scordo?
I sent Scordo and a small group to establish a secure base among the farmhouses outside the city. He's supposed to find a way into North Point and then send us a signal. Since that hasn't happened yet, I assume he's still working on it.
And who did Scordo take with him?
Countess Tamrith went with him. Against my better judgment, I might add. And that fancy knight Darien decided to tag along.
Oh,
He's gotten rather friendly with Scordo since he arrived. I hope they can slip inside, or this is going to be a long siege.
Alright. Let's see. Apples. Lot of apples. Apple trees. Yes, we can grab some apple. Oh! House Ravenwatch Proclamation. Didn't know they have one. To those who seek to understand, one would surmise that such an elusive and ancient noble house would be averse to publishing its goals in such an accessible manner. However, with the advent of strife upon our homes and allies, I thought it best to clarify our standards for the small-minded. The first and foremost goal of House Ravenwatch is the destruction of the ancient evil which lies within Ravenspire. It is known by many names: Abagandra, Lara Dabal, and in contemporary times, the Lightless Remnant. Countless generations of scholars have sought to understand this artifact. There is no understanding to be had. It is a blight upon Mundus and must be cast out. Secondly, House Ravenwatch seeks to foil the plans of those who wish to make use of the power of the Lightless Remnant. Do not be deceived by Baron Montclair's rhetoric and so-called patriotic zeal. He has succumbed to the power of the Remnant and seeks to destroy the beautiful land of Ravenspire. We know this because we were with him when the power possessed him. We prefer the shadows, we prefer to let others lead. But these are desperate times. They call for desperate measures. Know that no matter what Ravenspire must face, you will not face it alone. House Ravenwatch will be by your side. House Ravenwatch stands with Emmerich and the good people of Ravenspire. Verandus, Count of House Ravenwatch. Interesting. Well, they still cannot grab the apples. I have a trigger for them after Might and Magic series. Because you always can see trees without apples, and occasionally can see trees with apples. And they're pretty useful. Because can give you a ration of food for one day. And a carrot, you must take all of it, but nope. Oh well.
You walked into the wrong farmhouse, Montclair!
I am not a Montclair, please don't beat me.
Well, kiss a troll and call me Pumpkin. I know you, from Shornhelm. Did Baron Dorel send you? I was the orc, in the cage.
I get it.
Not my most shining moment, but it's not like I'm a noble or anything. No matter, I'm just glad you're here.
Yeah, likewise. So, why are you dressed as a Montclair soldier?
It's a disguise. What's wrong? Don't you like it? Is my helmet on crooked or something? I'm going to sneak into North Point. Not usually my approach, but Countess Tamrith and Darien helped us get this far.
And where is Darien?
No idea. He went to scout around and hasn't come back yet. So far, we've learned the patrols outside the city consist of untrained fighters with orders to keep people away. Only the officers seem to know what's going on inside.
Have you found a way to get inside yet?
I suggested busting a hole in the wall, but the Countess decided we should save that as a last resort. Darien went out to search while we took care of the farmers. They came to us for help, and you know how the Countess feels about refugees.
I need to speak with the Countess. And... This Montclairs, I suppose. What's going on, Countess?
May the light bathe and bless these people. May it guide their way and grant peace to those they have lost.
Yeah, I got it. You like the night. So, should the leader of the House Tamrith really be a part of this mission?
I promised to serve the people of Rivenspire, my friend. That doesn't mean I get to sit in a tower and make others take all the risks. Besides, these poor farmers are in need of a healer, and that just happens to be one of my specialties.
Have you learned anything since you've been out here?
Not much, I'm afraid. The soldiers we captured won't give up any secrets. But we do know they are totally committed to Larea Montclair. Darien went out to see if he could learn more. He's been gone for a long time, and I'm starting to get worried.
Probably you didn't start torture of them. Maybe I should. Alright, I'll try to find Darien.
I'd appreciate that. Look toward the eastern farmsteads. Montclair's forces seem to be concentrated in that area, so it stands to reason that Darien would be curious about what they're doing there. Just be careful, and don't give away our presence.
Of course, torture. Always. Very profitable way, I suppose. Not always, but still. And they even have the fire nearby. You can take some metal stuff. Oh, they probably actually prepared the torture. Just look at this stuff. Already hidden to the proper head level. Okay, let's start speaking with them for now.
Do your worst, lackey to a foreign crown. I won't tell you anything.
Won't you at least tell me your rank?
Well, I guess that would be all right. I am a guard of the First Order, a member of the Blood Talon Cloaks of House Montclair. More than that, you won't get out of me.
And which is your sword hand soldier?
Why could that possibly matter?
Oh, I guess you really won't answer any questions, so I guess I would just have to cut off both your hands.
Really? Your beloved Countess would never stand for that.
Oh.
You're bluffing.
I had no problem slicing Rizaljo, and you, my friend, are no Rizaljo.
You're the one? You killed Rizal Jewel?
Uh-huh.
I'm just a guard. The officers know what's going on, but they never tell us anything. All I can tell you is they have a camp to the east, on the coast. If you want information, you have to talk to an officer.
Thank you. So now we have information. Okay, without torture. Oh well. Not bad still. So burn. Oh, I can see the soldiers.
Can you believe it? The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
What's going on? Oh.
Can you
guarded
believe it?
cutscene.
The officers won't tell us a thing. We're not even allowed in the city.
If you have a
Do I have a
problem,
disguise?
go talk to Captain Kala. I saw her giving that new transfer a piece of her mind.
I saw
Captain
that.
Kala.
She dragged the poor guy into the officers' quarters, and I haven't seen either of them since.
So I need to speak with Captain Kala. So I can kill them as well. Oh, the weaklings. Nuclear charger. Just stomping someone. Okay. So what in the house? Officers' quarters. Yeah, I need to speak with officers, and I cannot enter it for some reason. Am I need a key or what? I don't know that I need to speak with officer. Me. Okay, Darren. Yeah, let's use stealth. Commander Prime. Okay. So, okay, officer knockbox. So now I have a keys from quarters. Okay, makes sense. So it would be nice to just ask this random dudes who run away from the quarters to hold the door a bit, so I can enter without a key. Okay, probably I need to visit quarters first. Really?
I was wondering when you were gonna show up. Want a bite?
What's going on here?
Reconnaissance, but keep your voice down. No need to wake the good captain. And know what I learned? There's not a single guard in North Point. Not a one. Lorea ordered them to get out and to keep everyone away.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough? I was fairly proud of that bit of espionage. But you're right, there's more. The good captain here let slip that there's a smuggler's tunnel. Leads right into the heart of the city. It's our best option for getting inside.
Yeah, okay. We'll go inside the city while we're going inside the captain.
My, Sir Darian. That was impressive.
Oh.
But when it comes to smugglers' tunnels, I think there's a thing or two I can teach you.
I'm not sure how to respond to that. Why don't you find out what our vampire vixen is talking about?
Yeah, what's going on?
I must say, Darian certainly has a way with the ladies. That's not how I'd go about extracting information from the enemy, but I can't fault his results. The old smuggler's tunnel should lead into the city, if we can get through it.
If? What do you mean?
Well, the smugglers who use the tunnels installed a gate. Gives them a monopoly on the black market in North Point. The tunnel will get us into the city, if we can get past the locked gate.
Any idea where we can find the key?
The smuggler boss is a tough pirate. Goes by the name of Lagra. If anyone has a key, it's her. But the Montclairs attack any boats that approach the city. There are wrecks up and down the coast. If Lagra's still alive, that's where we'll find her.
I made her name, but I don't remember from where. Alright, I need to find this Lagra. What about the good captain? She's sleeping. Okay. Good boy, Darren. So, how far is it? Okay, let's go into the smuggler's tunnels.
I always forget my names, but I remember their names.
Heart attack, 100%. The fuck? What the hell? Oh, and it's marked here, so it was. I don't know. Anyhow, somehow I grabbed it. It's just clears. Chargers. So, message in a bottle? Of all the audacity, they attacked my ship, and for no reason. We were approaching North Point, heading for the tunnel, when the Montclair's troops attacked us. If this is because someone robbed Lady Lorraine again, I will make sure heads roll in the thieves' quarter. I had taken on water, but I'm going to try to get the ship as close to shore as I can. Just in case, I'm hiding my key to the tunnel in the bowels of my ship. If I'm going down to the bottom of the sea, I am taking my damn key with me. We are approaching the northern shore. If we make it, we'll meet up at the usual place and discuss our options. Why is Montclair on the rampage? And where is the Doro? I thought we had an arrangement, damn the man. Well, if you do think, don't you dare come looking for my key. I swear my ghost will hunt this wreck and take vengeance on anyone who trespasses on my ship. You have been warned, Captain Nagra. Uh-huh. Interesting. Demon's far. Ah, so many troops. By the way, the searchers looks different with purple clothes. Oh, I found the tunnel. Now I need the key. Welcome, Games RPG. Really? Is this the nickname? Okay. Suits my channel well, I suppose. So. So this is the sunken ship. Okay. Yeah, I probably can go through there. Oh, no. There are tons of software you can find everywhere. Just Google avatar rigs for streaming or conversations. You can make your own avatar and activate it in different ways. Mine is mostly simple one because the best outdoors can be made it only with VR technology, but it's very expensive. I don't have money for this stuff. Maybe one day, if I will continue doing this, I'll switch to it. Would be cool. Let's see. I can sense the sky shard, but I cannot see it. Where it can be? I will say someone near the lighthouse or under it. I need to find it eventually. Okay, the key will be inside. Captain Lagra's ledger. Prepared by Thebel Fairclerk. These are the accounts of pirate lord and smuggler boss Captain Lagra, whose empire stretched from the streets of North Point to the waters of the Adriatic Ocean. Okay. 5 seaworthy vessels, including flagship Lagra Spear, 2 discreet warehouses, 1 city town with office spare, 200 casks of bog iron ale, 15 bottles of old Candle Beach whiskey, and 150,000 gold. Interesting. Still not the key. So she's a pirate lord of sorts. Oh, what a bug. What a place. Yeah, probably cannot swim there. Yeah, smuggler tunnels here. Nice.
Get out of there. I saw you go down there. Get off my ship before I got you.
Oh, she's there? What the hell? But she's dropped somewhere. Oh, she's just under me. It's hard to hear her. Coward acrobatic gear. Oh. Okay, good for you, I suppose. Yeah, I just need the key. But who cares? She's a pirate.
What do you think you're doing on my ship? Do you know what I did to the last stowaway I found?
Yeah, but I need to sneak into North Point without being seen.
Well, the last time I looked, my hole didn't lead into the city. Wait a moment. My key! If you're one of those Montclair bastards, I won't go down without a fight. Now give me back my key.
If we start fighting, the sunken ship will be the least of your worries.
Well, you're a tough one, aren't you? Alright, we'll do it your way. I was coming back to get my key. I need to get into North Point myself, rescue my gang. Why should I let you have the key when I have my own needs to consider?
Maybe because I have an army. When I open the city and things can go back to the way they were.
At the moment, all I care about is the safety of my gang. They were inside when the city fell. But if this turns out to be a trick, Oblivion won't be big enough for you to hide in. The tunnel's in the cove. It will take you into the city.
Alright.
The tunnel is inside the cove beneath the lighthouse. That key will unlock the trapdoor.
Yeah, I already know where it is. I wonder most about Skyshard. Skyshard obviously near the lighthouse.
Over here, by the rocks.
By the way, she is under the sun. Is this fine for vampires to go around
Come
like
on.
this?
I'll take you to where the others are waiting.
Alright. Yeah, I can clearly see them without him.
Tell us you found something, hero. We could use some good news.
Yeah,
I'm not
good news.
interested in news. Just tell me you found a way to get us into those tunnels.
Yeah, I found.
The army waits for my signal out beyond the farms. I want to keep the damage to North Point to a minimum. Marching soldiers have a habit of destroying persons and property, even when they're trying to be careful.
It sounds reasonable, by the way.
We slipped the farmers out and sent them south with a few soldiers. Now I'm ready to break a few Montclair heads!
I find it hard to believe that Baron Dorel allowed a smuggler to dig a tunnel into his city, and right under his very nose. Still, it is our good fortune that this tunnel exists. The light truly shines on those who need it.
Yeah, especially in smuggler tunnels.
I'm not sure how Montclair and his troops stand this armor. It's itchy and it smells like rotten mud crab meat.
Maybe the crabs were the only rations they have.
Tell me you found something good, hero. It's not like the fate of Riven Spire is hanging in the balance or anything.
I've got the key to the tunnel. It's in the cave beneath the lighthouse.
Right then, let's go see what Lorea's doing in there. But brace yourself. I don't think we're gonna like what we find.
What do you mean?
North Point. It just feels empty. I sense life in there, but it's faint. Barely perceptible. We need to be ready for anything.
Yeah, she probably cast her spell again, like in Village previously. That actually transformed almost everyone to the Blood Fiends. Alright, then let's head inside.
His lordship, the Baron over there, wants us to head inside, see what's going on, and secure the area. He wants us to be slow and careful so as not to damage his precious city. Good job getting that key, by the way. Now let's go save North Point.
Alright.
I need to let Verandis know what's going on. In the meantime, talk to Scordo. He knows the city like the back of his hand.
It's not like I don't like third person view, but yeah, most of animation looks clunky as hell. I enjoy to see the character and so on. Models looks beautiful and everything, but I mostly enjoy immersion. So first person way more immersive, because when you run third person, everything around you is actually just, I don't know, just background. A lot of attention focused on your character. When you play in first person, you can see all the details pretty close. You can see big objects as actually big objects and big monsters as the big monsters. So it'll give you way more, not only immersion, but I know, better understanding of the situation, and you can feel the world better. Plus, you can feel every damn hit better. Probably if you use builds like spamming and running and so on, it doesn't work good with first person. But if you're moving with more natural, slow pace, so everything is fine.
So it's just us mortals from here on in? It's fine with me. I don't mind admitting that the idea of friendly vampires kind of creeps me out.
So Gwenda said you have a plan actually now.
North Point was my home for the last few years, so I know the place pretty well. Never snuck in through a smuggler's tunnel, though. That's gonna be a new experience. Just remember that we're part of House Montclair and things should go fine.
Just maintain our disguise. Right. What else?
We need to sneak in slowly, one at a time. Wandering around as a group would just be inviting trouble. The tunnel is supposed to lead through the lighthouse. We need to get inside and find a place we can use to get the lay of the land.
I can agree. Alright, let's go enter the smuggler's tunnel. But first, I want to find the sky shard, if I can. Probably he is on the low ground. I found the chest, at least. Not bad. sticks. Yeah, purple, but not what I'm looking for. But a good one hand sword or not? Not really good one. Not bad one as well. Still mine is better. So, yeah. What about the sky shard? Oh, it can be in the cave. And it looks like a cave inside. But entrance probably from the other side. Another chest. Nice. Really? Surprisingly, I'm today pretty terrible with the chests. Surprisingly, a sky shard isn't there. So it's near the lighthouse. Okay, I can take it later. Lantern, Ravenspire. Wait a second, lantern? Yeah, this is the way. North Point and assessment. This report on the city of North Point and its primary noble house Durrell was ordered directly by His Majesty High King Emmerich and has been painstakingly researched. I, Chancellor Regina Trevos of the Department of Interior Affairs, personally oversaw this effort and verified the accuracy of the information contained herein. First, some history for context. Captain Eirik Flaudius, an enterprising Breton trader operating the summer route of shipping from Daggerfall to Sunset, established North Point during the 9th century of the First Era. Though the shores here do not form an ideal harbor, Eric knew the deep waters approaching them could easily accommodate large vessels, and that the location along the trade route made for a perfect way station where traders could resupply, make repairs, or shelter through storms. He constructed the first docks of North Point, the best anchorage, and named the port after it. Soon after building the docks, Captain Flaudius oversaw the addition of a small walled keep and warehouse in the heights of Dorrelard, to the east of the growing port of Cole. And before long, the town busted with activity, and Flaudius, realizing the success of his venture, took the name of the mountain as his new family name. He and his relatives continued to grow their maritime endeavors, as well as develop and invest in the port and surrounding lands, eventually leasing plots to farmers and establishing new sources of income. For most of the First Era, the family exemplified the type of active, entrepreneurial merchant princes that brought great prosperity to High Rock. In the First Era, 1029, the Durrells were granted a barony when the Empress Hester joined High Rock to the First Empire. The fortunes of House Durrell and of North Point have waxed and waned with the flow of the northwest coastal trade ever since. In the 24th century, the Durrells, having continued their rise in wealth and power, held the monarchy of Shornhelm for several generations. This distinction has colored the family's image of itself through subsequent centuries, and the Dorals regard themselves among river spires true elite even today. It also gave them a taste for political intrigue, which, combined with their already ambitious spirit, has made the house impossible to ignore. The current Baron of the house, Ayleid, wields significant power as one of their triumvirate of nobles who have ruled Rivenspire since the fall of Rancer. Along with the leaders of House Montclair and House Tamriel, Ayleid Dorral has pledged himself to the High King and hopes to one day earn the right to rule as the sole King of Shornhelm. In recent times, House Dorral excels as a maritime and mercantile power. They maintain a mansion in Shornhelm for the Baron and Baroness, keeping the house closely involved in the happenings of the court. The estate in Northpoint is left to other relatives, though oversight of its lands remains integral to the family's operations. At present, the young but very capable Lord Innig, son of Baron Ayleid, manages the family's holdings around Northpoint when his father is at court and serving on the triumvirate. The Dorals are militaristic and politically savvy, and their mercantile traditions have forged a level of wealth rarely seen in Rivenspire circles. House Dorral has generated extensive ties with merchants in Solitude. This, as they are quick to point out, has nothing to do with the sword-ratting of politics. To Dorral, this is simply good business. From my study of the three noble houses of Rivenspire, led from the ruling triumvirate, I recommend that you place little trust in House Montclair, and to be cautious in any interactions with them. Their true loyalties are only to their own aspirations. House Dorral, on the other hand, while also ambitious, seems to possess a degree of honor and a love of country rarely exhibited by the Montclairs, who seem to be overly proud of their heritage to Rancer. House Tamriel, meanwhile, has always been loyal and friend to Wayrest. However, the Countess is relatively new to her role as house leader and may not be ready to assume any greater responsibilities. Yeah, no one believes in our Countess. I wonder why. Maybe because she's too involved in this her case count.
Hold on! I'm coming with you!
Oh, really? What about this guys? What if we will go stealth? Yeah, probably we can go stealth with you. Alright.
The others are gonna give us a little time to find a safe location to use as a base. No point in all of us getting captured together.
Alright. So let's just kill the vampires. Oh, fuck. I thought I can kill her faster. That's another profit of the first person, actually. Because, no, the ability to fly away like that is actually...
Let's check the building. There has to be one we can use as a
brings some
safe
fun to me.
location.
Yeah, they definitely use the spell. By the way, I can even see the gargoyle around. Can vampires... Ah, but they pressed already. Okay, fly it away again.
Innkeep Bollock lived here. I hope he isn't one of these blood fiends. Anyway, this place is too small for our needs. Let's keep looking.
Okay. You can see bloodfiends, but they are dead. Maybe killed by this owner. Okay, gargoyle's dead. Where should we go? The town? Or what it is? Yeah, there's gargoyles everywhere. wonder from where they came from.
This should do nicely. Let's make sure it's clear.
Yeah, it's not clear. There are players inside. A lot of them surprised me. So...
Go on. Go find the rest of our assault team. I'll have this place all cozy-like in no time.
So you'll just sit here. But how will the others know we're together?
Because you're gonna go back out there and let them know where we are. And see if you can figure out where Lorrea is hiding while you're at it. I'll get the place settled and make sure we don't attract any unwanted visitors.
Yeah. I don't like the plan, but okay, I'll head out and gather the others.
Watch your arse out there. I mean, did you see all the vampires and blood fiends? Oh, you better hurry. We don't want to leave his lordship and her ladyship alone out there too long. It isn't safe.
Yeah. Okay, at least now I can go stealthy. There's no point of killing every one of them. So. Bum, 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 bum. I need to find them, and who is actually closer to me? Actually, no. Not a big difference. Hello there.
Letting a noblewoman wander alone through a city full of vampires and blood fiends. What was Scordo thinking?
About the house. His plan needs a little work, but we did find a safe location. Chiran Manor, near the inn.
RK guides our way as usual. Are they all like this? The people of Northpoint? Did Lorrea turn them all into these vile creatures?
Thinking of this, I haven't found anyone who wasn't turned. At least not yet.
May the light watch over them. Praise RK. I can't believe that sweet Lorrea would do something like this to our people. What could have driven her to such horrors? I'll head to the manor and meet you there.
Probably because she can control them.
Gather the others and let's meet at the
Only
manor.
by this
We
way.
have plans to make and I fear our time grows short. The light
What the
preserve
hell?
us.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Have at thee, foul creatures! Well, that's never happened before. Look out! Behind you!
What? Oh fuck. Oh, they can teleport? Didn't know it.
Watch out! They're coming out of the woodwork! I lost track of the Baron and the Countess when I heard the innkeeper scream, but I was too late. He gave me the key to the inn before he died. I think he tried to tell me something, but I couldn't make it out. Be on your guard. Here comes more of those monsters.
Fuck, probably there are a lot of people inside the inn. The last survivors of this place.
Thanks for rescuing me. Just so you know, this isn't a usual occurrence. Oh, who am I kidding? This happens to me all the time. Can I assume the house you emerged from is our safe location? Of course it is. I'll just wander over and have a little lie down.
Fuck.
It's all the same with you.
Why that Gregor didn't attack him, but attacking me instead? Okay, let's go stealthy.
Relic, where can you be?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. Have you found anything yet?
Yeah, I found others.
I thought my son might be hiding here, in his office. But all I found was his journal. You might as well have a look.
Yeah, just tell me what it says.
Relic and I haven't always seen eye to eye, and he's made no effort to hide his feelings about me in his journal. He does mention the arrival of Lady Larea, though. I'll tell you more when we gather with the others. No reason to repeat myself.
Oh, you're using Baron Tren's manor as the base. It's corridor there.
Serene Manor. I know it well. Nice to see we finally found a good use for that pompous ass. I'll meet you there. We'll discuss the contents of my son's journal when the entire team is together.
Alright.
Try not to let the blood fiends suffer when you kill them. They were the citizens of North Point once.
This is one of the reasons why I'm trying to go stealth.
I heard a rumor that someone braved the lightless oubliette and saved the last Ayleid king.
Larea has been here all along, and your son didn't do a damn thing about it?
According to Elic's journal, yes. He seems to have been infatuated with the woman. Didn't even get alarmed when she started turning people into blood fiends.
So, what should we do?
More blood fiends? I hate this. Just give me something to hit already. But it does sound...
Why is the marking in there?
He was even able to write in his journal. Maybe that was his way of warning us.
Who knows?
The Baron was just filling us in on what was written in his son's journal. Spell or no, Relic has a lot to answer for. If he's even still alive.
So he is on their side. So now that we have a safe house and an assault team, what's next?
First, we need to find out if anyone survived Larea's private party. The Countess heard noises coming from the inn. It's not much to go on, but at least it's a place to start looking.
Darren said the innkeeper gave him a key.
So Darien accomplished something useful after all. Go upstairs and get that key. Funny thing, Darien was scratched and battered, claimed the blood fiends bit him. But the Countess didn't find a single bite mark on him. Guess he was mistaken.
What do you think you'll find in the inn?
Part of me wants to find Larea in there. Then we can put a blade through her and be done with this business. But I really hope the townsfolk have crowded in there and barricaded the doors. Either way, we need to get in there and see.
Yeah, I think this should be people. And the Ray probably, I don't know, somewhere. Oh, wait a second, still need to go inside? Why? I thought I'm ready to go, but okay. Oh, yeah, I need the key. Probably still.
Darien can't talk right now. I gave him something to relieve his pain, and to quiet him down for a little while. The man does love the sound of his own voice.
And what did you give him?
The end of my staff. Right to the side of his head. Best way to quickly quiet a delirious soldier. He was making enough noise to give away our presence, and I was in no mood to fight a horde of those creatures.
Did you find the key while you were bandaging him up?
A key? Yes. He was holding on to it rather tightly. I had to pry it from his grip before I could tend to his injuries. Is it important?
Fucking spammers. Okay, it's the key to the inn.
RK provides. Bless us all. I heard sounds coming from the inn as I made my way here. Now we can get inside and see what's in there. I hope it's the survivors of this terrible disaster. I'd hate to think that Larea turned or killed them all.
Yeah, we can only hope.
Head to the inn. I'm right behind you.
No. I'm not sure that Baron actually should follow me. It's actually kind of dangerous. Why it's closed outside? It makes no sense. Yeah, inside probably nothing good. They mostly can't see people, only a bunch of monsters. What's going on? Oh. What was this shiny stuff? The hell? Oh, it's because I'm under the night or what? I don't know. It was weird. I don't see the people. No notes or anything. I should check second floor.
My people. A ruler shouldn't have to cut down his own people like this.
I can agree.
Let's check upstairs. Someone must have survived this nightmare.
And he would stand here? What the hell? Why is still someone aggroing me? So there are two burns. One following me or one waiting me upstairs. This is so weird. Oh. Actually they vanished.
Be silent. We don't want them to hear us.
It's alright. We're here to help.
Whoever or whatever you may be, I advise you to go away and leave us alone. These people are under my protection, and I will not allow you to harm them.
Just open the door and we can get you out of here.
I believe we are perfectly safe up here. Thank you all the same. Now go away. You have more than enough victims to suit your needs. I won't allow you to have any more.
Really, I am not with Larea. I only want to help.
That's just what I'd expect one of Lorea's minions to say. Now leave us alone.
Yeah, probably it's better for them.
You, in the attic. I am Ayleid, Baron of House Dorel. And I swear you will be safe in my hands.
It's good to see you're still alive, my old friend.
And you as well. But tell me, is Relic hiding up there?
I'm sorry to say, but no. I left him at your manor. He insisted that he wanted to stay. It's good to see Baron Ayleid again. He's like a brother to me. It's been weeks since we last saw each other. I only wish this reunion was under better circumstances.
So what actually happened here?
When Larea sealed the city and began turning people into blood fiends, I used my sword to cut a path to this inn and led as many as I could to safety. I was forced to kill friends who turned into monsters, but I was able to save some of our people.
And how many survivors are up there?
Quite a few, and there are more hiding around the city, protected by members of the North Point Guard. I gave the order myself as soon as I saw what Larea was doing. I just wish Lord Relic had been able to resist her as well.
And what is Larea doing in North Point?
It started innocently enough. She had Lord Relic call a gathering at the square. Then she addressed the crowd, saying how the blessing of Montclair would soon be upon us. That we would join her, love her. Then people started turning all around us.
How did she make them turn into blood fiends?
A spell, perhaps? I'm not really sure. She made some strange gestures and spoke a few arcane words. Then it was as if a wave of power flowed out of her. People immediately began turning into blood fiends. But not everyone was affected by her blessing.
This needs to end. Where can I find Larea?
Lady Larea has taken Dorel Manor as her own. But I have a key. Take it. Save as many of our people as you can. And be aware that Lord Relic is still with her. He was alive when I last saw him, but completely under Lorea's influence.
I get it. I actually wanted to finish at least this part today, but I will just stream it through half an hour more than I planned, and I have a lot of stuff to do. So, and the job to be done. So let's finish for today. From this point, we continue tomorrow at the same time. I split the schedule from this week. You can see the real schedule actually in Discord. They always send. So yeah, from now on I am streaming 2 times a day. Morning streams, mostly Elder Scrolls for now, and evening stream is different stuff, mostly RPGs. I decided to start from Pillars of Eternity, so today will be first stream of Pillars of Eternity in, I believe, 17 UTC time. So yeah, we'll continue Elder Scrolls tomorrow. Thank you for watching, guys. And I'm going for the break, but not really a break, but for the work. Anyway, see you next time. And by the way, yeah, I did a lot of stuff yesterday, that's why I didn't stream. I plan to actually change the a lot of stuff, plus HUD for the streams and some scenes, let's call it like this. But I didn't finish, so yeah, there is no ending scene today. So anyway, see you next stream.